there, it's Jennifer. I am back at Michael's for round 2. We're going to look at the sweet and spooky line today, plus any other odds and ends that I may have missed from the trick-or-treat line. Some other pieces. I see they've put out a whole bunch more decor that I didn't even see yesterday, like this display right here. So let's get looking. For $149.99, they have these tall disco ghosts. These have got to be 4.5 feet tall. They're pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Don't really do disco myself, but they are really, really cute. And then these little disco bats. Again, I don't do disco, but I am absolutely in love with the little black ones here. These are going to be $12.99, and they come in the hot pink, the black, and the silver. I love these. I absolutely love these. I don't know what I would do with this, but I think I need it. Okay, let's take a look at a few things that we missed yesterday. So we have these little tabletop decor pieces. So you have the little ghost, and these are going to be $24.99. And I see it in the ghost, and I see it in the little witch flying on broomstick. And yeah, it looks like it's just those two options here. Very cute. Both of the characters, the witch and the ghost, do have that high gloss enamel finish to them, so you can see it has a nice shine to them. It's a nice little juxtaposition. Can't even say that word. Nice contrast, let's say, from the matte paint finish on the back there. And for $14.99, we have this little sign. There's 3 different versions of it. So this first one says, "Oh my gourd," and it has the little pumpkin on it. And again, that pumpkin has that nice varnish on there, that lacquer finish, makes it nice and smooth and shiny. So we have this one, and then we have this version here, "Too Cute to Spook." And then the third version is "Fabulous." Really cute. I think I like that second one, the "Too Cute to Spook" with the spider. For $24.99, they put this out overnight or this morning, "Trick or Treat," the little directional sign. Very cute, and the little broom has kind of an iridescent shine to it. The lettering on "Trick" and "Treat," and then the spiders on the "or" sign and the pumpkin up at the top all have that smooth lacquer finish to it, which is nice. Again, nice contrast against the matte paint. And then these I know I missed yesterday, so I apologize for that if you saw yesterday's video or today's video. Today is Thursday, so I put a video out this morning with all of the trick-or-treat line, and I think I missed these. So these are $4.99 each. They just kind of sit in the palm of your hand. Love this black and white one. Love this polka dot one here. And then these two are a little more fun and whimsical with the multicolor stripes and polka dots. I also like this one, but again, if you watch that video, you know I decorate in black, white, and orange, so no surprise, those are the ones that I like from this collection here. Okay, now let's get into the sweet and spooky collection. So first thing we have here is this really cute wreath here. I love that it has little spiders on it. The wreath is going to be $49.99. You can see it has the little flocked skulls in it and the little flocked spiders. There's the hot pink skull up here. And we have a couple of more tabletop decor pieces. So we have this one in the hot pink and black that says "Be That Witch." And these are going to be $14.99. And then for the same price, we have the one in the lighter pink that says "Feeling Witchy." For $19.99, we have this coffin-shaped tabletop decor piece that says "Love Me Like My Demons Do." And it has the little kickstand on the back, so you can have it stand up on its own. Love the 3-dimensional pieces inside of it. And for $39.99, we have this coffin-shaped little curio cabinet. Hang on one second. I need to find an area where I can put it down and actually show you the inside. Okay, so we have the 2 little doors that'll open. And it just closes with some magnets there. So it has a little pull here on the magnets. So that has 3 shelves, I guess you could say, for this, but really cute on the inside. And then it has the skelly bat on the outside. and the little legs, the gold hinges. Okay, then we have these little mugs here. You goth this. This is like one of those sayings that I think everybody's gonna kind of cling on to. So these are $9.99, and this is that kind of softer feel, that soft touch. Let me see. My big thing is, can it go in the dishwasher? No, this one has to be hand washed only. This is that same kind of soft touch, $9.99 also, hand wash only. For me, that is super disappointing because there's no way on this green earth I'm going to hand wash all my mugs because I drink coffee all the time. But I do love that the spiderweb has a little heart in it because I think that would be perfect for Halloween as well. And then we have this little tabletop decor piece here. Again, it has that lacquer finish here, so it's nice and shiny. But it also has, I'm trying to get it to glisten, a little touch of glitter underneath on the lipstick parts of it. So that's $12.99 for that one. And then we have this little tabletop piece here. Again, this would be really cute for Halloween. This is $14.99, and all those hearts have that nice little shine to them as well. And then similar to the trick-or-treat line, you have a witch hat on a stack of books. This is $19.99, and it has the little bats and the skulls on the top one, and then just a little plaid on the bottom. For $9.99, you have this metal sign, kind of tin. It's bored to death on the skull. Has the little black chain there to hang it up. And for $9.99, we have this little skelly in a coffin that says good morning. For $19.99, this is a chalkboard in the shape of a skull. It does have that kickstand on the back so you can have it stand up on its own. But that's kind of a novel idea to have that as a chalkboard for your desktop. And then kind of a flagship sign for the collection, this little tabletop sign that says sweet and spooky. This one is $14.99. And also for $14.99, you have this little tabletop piece that says scary movies and chill. I think that is really cute. For $12.99, we have this little boo sign, and it also comes in the darker pink that says eek. These are ceramic, and they kind of have that mylar balloon look to them. For $12.99, we have these little ceramic pieces here with the little skelly cat and the skelly bat. Super cute. You can kind of see with my hand here, they're on the smaller side, but absolutely adorable. I particularly like the little bat. I think he's so cute. For $5.99, you have these glass wine glasses that say you goth this. These are also hand wash, I'm guessing because of the printed on wording here. So just keep that in mind. These are also hand wash. But this one I love. I think this is so cute. This one is also $5.99, and it is also a hand wash piece. But I love that pink mercury glass on the inside that you see, and then the black bats. Love this. Oh, look. It also comes in a skelly print. I didn't know that. I'm really glad I saw this one here today. This is $29.99, and all of the social media pics that I've seen of this looks huge, but it's not that big. I mean, you can see I can hold it with one hand. It's not huge, but it is $29.99. It is ceramic. It's adorable, absolutely adorable, but it's a lot smaller than what I was thinking it was going to be. I mean, you do the hand test on it. I could put my whole hand over it. So yeah, that's that. For $9.99, we have these little ceramic plates here with the spiderweb, and the heart kind of matches back to the mugs that we saw there. This is super cute. Again, would be great for Halloween or any time of the year. For $9.99, we have this cute little tabletop sign of a little cat. For $21.99, we have this box here, and the top is kind of lacquered, so it has a nice little shine to it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. So that magnet closure there is pretty strong, but it's just simple black plain on the inside. So that's good to know. And then for $12.99, we have this little cauldron here with a lid. It's a great size for your jewelry at the end of the day. You could use it for sugar on your coffee bar, whatever you want to do. For $19.99, we see that kind of animal print, skelly print again in this melamine platter. This one is only about a foot in length here, so it's a little bit on the smaller side. You kind of like a dinner plate size if a dinner plate were more oval than round. But it is really cute and be a great serving platter for some spooky treats. This is another piece that I was interested in seeing. This was $19.99. This one is ceramic. It's a 3-section little serving dish. So cute, and something that I am putting on my things to consider list. For $21.99, we have this tin sign here. It does have that black metal chain as the hanger. It says, "Welcome, dead inside." Love her little hair bow though. Skeletons have hair? What do we say? Head bow? Skull bow? Let me know in the comments what would you say? Do you still call that a hair bow? And for $29.99, we have this skull cookie jar here. I'm not going to pick it up because it took me 2 hands to pick it up to look at the price. But I love it. I love the little black. I'm just going to call it a hair bow, you guys, because I got nothing else. You let me know what we should be calling the little bow on top of the skull. So there is that. And then I just want to take a quick second. I just met the district manager here. She is very pro social media. She was really excited about the channel. Just another fun day at Michael's. They're just really good people here. Just wanted to give a shout out to the district manager there and say thank you so much for letting me shoot the Halloween collections. And for $19.99, we have this adorable little ghosty here. He lights up. I love the little heart eyes, and then has the star cutouts on here as well. You know what I was thinking about last night is it says in that little yellow sticker that it lights up, but it doesn't say if it's just a white light or a colorful light. And I think that, at least for me, is kind of important. I don't prefer, I should say, the colorful lights, but I know some people do. And sometimes that can make or break a sale. So I may ask if there's a way we can kind of figure that out, if there's some coding on the tags that we can look for to identify what kind of lighting these light up pieces have. But anyway, I'll let you know what I find out, if I'm able to find out anything at all, but just sharing. Now this is so cute. I was actually hoping to see this as well. And you know, I'm really surprised because between the two collections, there's actually a few more things in this one that I'd be interested in than I thought I would be. And this is one of those pieces with the spider web and the spider hair. So $21.99 for this. I mean, I would probably put this on my desk and use it as a pen holder, honestly, but really cute. Okay, guys, I just met the store manager for this store and for another local store that I also frequently visit, and I got the question about the lights answered. So they are mostly all white lights on all the light up pieces this year. So what you want to look for on the tag is this little light bulb decal here. So that when it's all yellow like this, that is going to indicate it's lighting up with just a white light. If it's a multicolored light, or it changes colors to different colors of lights, it's going to have a rainbow color wheel on the outside of this little icon. So if I see one of those on this trip, I will share it with you. But that is the little indicator that you want to look for if you want to know how they lights light up, if it's white or colorful. So there you go. Now we all know. For $19.99, we have this little kind of a makeup pouch, accessory pouch here that you can use. Very cute. And then this one is a more structured piece here with the zip. This one is going to be $14.99, and I kind of want to see if there's a pattern or something on the inside, so give me one sec. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. Nice and simple, little cream or ivory velvet fabric on the inside here. For $9.99, we have these little resin frames here, so it comes in the pink or the white. For $9.99, we have this plastic shot glass set. Comes with 5 shot glasses and the little caddy to go with it, little skelly arm. For $12.99, they have this little decorative container. This is not food safe. It's not a mug. It is made of, I think, resin. but has little bat wings on the sides, nothing on the back, just plain black. So they have this here for you. And then in this collection, they have 2 soap pumps that I'm seeing. So it's got a lot of styrofoam from the packaging on it still. So we have the little pink skull is $14.99. So same pricing as the ones in the trick or treat line. Yeah, $14.99 for the little black cat as well. That is absolutely adorable. For $29.99, we have this bowl on a spider. These are actually 2 separate pieces. They're just held together with the packaging right now. The bowl is ceramic and the spider is resin. That is so cute. Bowl is just plain white on the inside. It is really heavy, otherwise I'd be moving it around a lot more for you. There's a better look at it. For $19.99, we have this pink plastic tray. It does have an MDF board backing on it for some extra structure, so it's not going to be flimsy. So they have this one in the pink heart, and then they have it in the black spider web. Okay, and then we got a whole bunch of skellies here. So this first one is a skelly in an inner tube floaty. This is going to be $19.99 for her. For $12.99, we have the cowgirl on a toilet. And for $22.99, we have the skelly in the bathtub. And they show you some of the detail on here. The bubbles do have a pearlescent paint to them. And then for $29.99, we have the little skelly couple in the car. So the front license plate says sweet, but I thought the back was really cute. It says, "Get in, loser, spooky." Oh, wait, now this one, look at this one. It says, "Get in, loser" is painted in a dark pink. And you can see the other one is as well, but they missed this one. So check your cars. Make sure you're getting the one with the paint on it if that's the one you want. So very cute. I think that was just a miss. Most of them are going to be painted on the back there, but yeah, definitely check your items. For $14.99, we have this little skelly is just cracking me up. She's got her little crossbody bag, her faux Stanley, and her little cell phone here. She's got the messy bun. She's got her big old boots on. Just way too cute. She's doing the most, and I kind of love it. So there you go. For $19.99, we have this girl here, little bashful lady. She does have her adorable little black cat with her. So sweet. And for $19.99, we have this girl here. The books say potions. What does it say? Potions, incantations, and spells. And you can move her little legs over. You can have her cross her legs. That's kind of cute, kind of fun to work with that. And for $19.99, you have these 2 skelly sitters here with the dangly legs. So you have this first one here holding a child skelly, and then this one here with the child skelly on the shoulders. And then down here we have some skelly kitties. These are $12.99. So you have the one sitting down, you have the one sitting up there. And then you have the dogs. You have the dog sitting down and the dog sitting up. And these are all going to be $12.99. And for $14.99, you have the ghost couple taking a selfie. And for $12.99, you have this little bat guy. I think he's just adorable. He's just a little tabletop piece, but so cute. And for $16.99, you have this sign here that says Sweet Nightmares. And for $39.99, we have these little coffin shelves here in the disco squares. So you got the black and the hot pink here. And for $29.99, we have this LED neon sign, and it's going to light up in pink here for you. And for $21.99, they have this tabletop lamp here, and it has that skelly animal print on it there in the pink. And for $24.99, we have this mirror here. Give you a hand test. It's about 2 hands tall there. And for $19.99, they have this wall decor piece here. This is a wood piece. It's kind of a thicker wood piece. And this is also about 2 hands tall. Really cute, dead inside, but cute. And this one here is also a wood sign. This is probably 14 inches in length. This one says, "Get in, loser, we're going haunting." And for $19.99, we have this little mirror here. This is all resin, other than the mirror, of course. And for $19.99, we have Boo Book. Okay, between the Get In Loser and the Boo Book, I'm just getting a lot of Mean Girl vibes here. This is cute, though. So it's one of those little book vase situations. For $19.99, you have this little disco square coffin-shaped box. So it is sealed closed, so I can't open it up to show you what it's like on the inside, but that's here too, and $19.99 for that if I didn't say. And for $14.99, you have this little tabletop sign here with a little ghosty, or they have this option here, "Wish You Were Here." Now, when I was editing the trick or treat video, I noticed that this clip didn't come out, so they have this other blanket here in the white with the black bats. This one is also $39.99, and it is a 50 by 60 blanket. And in the spooky and sweet line, they have this one here in the pink and white check with the skull and crossbones on it. But yeah, it's all skull and crossbones on there. I don't think there's any other characters, at least from what I can see here. And this one also is going to be, yeah, 50 by 60 on this one. And then they also have one in the spider web pattern. So again, all these blankets, they're all the same, $39.99, and they're all 50 by 60. They are so soft too. For $29.99, they have this pillow here. This is a good size pillow. It says "Get In, Loser." It has a flap that opens, and then there's the skelly on the inside. And it does have a Velcro closure here that you can see there for it to stay closed. So that's kind of cute, very novel. Haven't seen something like that before. For $29.99, they have this heart-shaped pillow with a rib cage, and this is kind of a sequined detail here in an iridescent, they're white sequins, but they have a pink iridescence to them. So when you look at it, you kind of can see the pink on it. For $19.99, we have this little ghosty here. It does have that kind of boucle fabric to it. For $29.99, we have this nice traditional square pillow. It does have the pink sequins on it here. That is the boucle fabric here. It is a nice, soft, kind of velvety velour fabric. Otherwise, it does have a black and white striping there. Oh, is this two-sided? You guys. Okay, the other side says Good Witch. That's cute. And then it has the black sequins there on the hat and the lettering. That is too adorable. For $24.99, you have this sweet little teddy bear Skelly here. He's made of that nice soft velour material as well. And then that kind of a terry cloth on the Skelly parts and the hearts. Super cute. And then we have this one here with Dead spelled out in hot pink rhinestones. And this one is going to be $24.99 for that one. And for $29.99, they have the cat pillow in the black and pink. For $12.99, we have these little flocked ghosties here. They are about the size of my hand, but you get it in black, the hot pink, or the lighter pink. They're very cute. They have some good weight to them. They're not too heavy, but they're not flimsy either. They're a nice quality. And then similar, we have the options of black, hot pink, and light pink in this tabletop piece here. Again, has some good weight to it, not too heavy, but it's definitely substantial. I love how the face does have some indents there, and you can see a lot of the texture on the bat wings on here. I think it's showing up the best on the light pink one, but it's, you know, done the same on the other colors as well. Those are really cute. And also for $12.99, you have the little funsy skulls here. So they're all different. So the black one has the little hair bow, the skull bow. Still not sure what we're going to be calling that. We need to decide though. Let me know in the comments what you think we should call that. And then this one has the heart sunglasses on it for the hot pink. And then the light pink one has it wearing headphones. So those are super fun and just another way to express your personality with your Halloween decor. They've done a lot of these pieces in the 3 colors here. So this cat piece, I actually have this cat piece, but in a really small size. These are $19.99. I don't know, about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. They had only in the black and the felted fabric and everything, same position. It was this little 3-inch miniature, and they only had the one there, and I got that back then. So I'm kind of drawn to this. I don't think I'm gonna get these though, but they're very cute. So again, the black hot pink and the light pink of the stretching cat. And then for $9.99, you have the felted tarantulas too. Again, it comes in the black, the hot pink, and the light pink. Very cute. Can't go wrong with spiders for Halloween. And then for $9.99 each, I found these little ghosties with the bow on their heads. These are adorable, and I'm only seeing 1 black, 1 light pink, and 2 of the hot pink, so they're probably just putting them out right now. But they're smaller. They're only, hand size here, but they are so cute with their little bow in their head. Love these. And for $14.99, we have this smaller size pumpkin here. It's a little more of a short and squat shape here. And again, the black, the hot pink, and the light pink, and the stem is glittered of the same color in each of those. And then they have the larger one as well. And these light up, both sizes light up. This is $19.99 for the larger one. And then we have the disco pumpkins in the hot pink, the black, and the silver. So we got 3 different sizes. So you've got the short and squat one here. This one is gonna be $24.99. This kind of taller one is also $24.99. And then this smaller short and squat one is $19.99. And then for $24.99, you have the disco cats here in the silver, black, and hot pink. And what I like that they did, it's really hard to work with mirrors over curves. So I don't know if you can see that on the silver one. They left the eyes and the nose kind of open and just put glitter on there instead. So you can kind of see on the different colored ones how they applied that. But I thought that was kind of a different way to tackle how to put the eyes on the cat. So for $24.99, we have the disco skulls here as well. And for $24.99, you have these tabletop decor pieces here in the black or the hot pink. I wanted to just kind of hold one so you can see how big it is. It is flat on the back, so you can put it as some shelf decor and it's not going to stick out all that far at all, and will stand up on its own. These are lightweight. These are just foam pieces that are covered in the mirrored squares. And for $24.99, we have the little mirrored ghosties here. And these have the same treatment as the cats for the eyes. They didn't put the mirrored squares on the eyes. They just left it blank and made it a little glittery there. So you can actually see the eyes on these. And for $12.99, we have these little ghosties with the shoes. Those are really cute. These are a lightweight resin and they have so much glitter on here, but wanted to give you the hand test for size. And for $22.99, you have these ghosties here. It's about 2.5 hands tall. This is definitely more of a fabric. Hopefully you can kind of see it's fabric over foam. It has a good weight to it, but it's definitely on the lighter weight side of things. And for $29.99, we have these little ghosties here with the shoes. Lots and lots of glitter on the shoes. Comes right off. But you got that in the silver, the light pink, and the hot pink. And then they have the mini me's here for $14.99 in the same colors. And just to give you a size difference of those, that's how those would be. And for $64.99, you have the tallest version of these little sheet ghosts in the 3 colors. And that's the 3 of them there, just to give you a size comparison of 3 different sizes. And for $14.99, you have the little shelf sitter version of those. For $39.99, you have this large beware, do not disturb, dead inside sign. This is large, so this is easily 2 feet for sure, maybe a little longer than that even. Definitely maybe a little longer than that even, but it's definitely good size. This is probably a foot tall, and it's a nice quality wood. You can see it even has layers on wood, so the spider web piece kind of sticks out. So does this wording here. A lot of different embellishments on here. It makes it a really nice quality sign. Okay, we put out some of the yardstake pieces, so we're gonna take a look at what we can pull out here. So this one, the little bat, is gonna be $24.99. And honestly, I'm wondering if this glows in the dark. It doesn't say, but that white is kind of a yellowy white. I mean, you can kind of compare to the ghost here. So I'm wondering if that glows in the dark. The tag doesn't say that though, so I'm not sure. Also for $24.99, you have the smiling jack-o'-lantern. And for $24.99, you have the cat. And this one also has that yellowy paint on it that makes me think it might glow in the dark. And for $24.99, you have this very nice curly Q boo sign with the 3 ghosties on it. Okay, $24.99 is definitely the magic price for these. So they have this witchy one in the cauldron. Welcome, my pretties. Yep, and this one is also $24.99 for the corrugated metal ghosty. For $44.99, they have this porch leaner sign that says trick or treat in the multicolor. And this one does have a nice metal kickstand on it, so you can have it stand on its own. It doesn't have to lean up against something, which is really cool. They are also starting to put out some of their ribbons, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ribbons here for $9.99 in the green and black, the black with the white spider webs, the orange with the white ghosties, and the orange with the black stripes. And then you have these different trim bundles here. So you got all the multicolors with the witch theme going. And then you have this bundle here that has more of the ghosty theme in the black, white, and orange. And you have the neutral pack. And this one says, what does that say? Trick or treat on it. And then this one also has kind of a neutral country black and white vibe. It's just more patterns than any kind of characters or words on it. Oh wait, I'm wrong. They got some spider webs on there. And then they have this pack here with the black, white, and red with the haunted houses and the skellies. And in the floral department, they got all of their picks are starting to come out now. So in the black or the silver option, they have these curly Q picks. And these are going to be $7.99 each. And once they're on sale, that's a really great way to do some statement decor in an existing house plant or something. That would be great. This is also going to be $7.99 for the black and white, the stripe. Great if you're doing any kind of Beetlejuice theme or any kind of just black and white theme. This is going to also be $7.99 for the black and orange. And then for $12.99, they have these heavily glittered stems here. So this is all one stem. And this is the black and the pink, and it's that lighter pink. And then it also comes in the black and orange. Okay, I just wanted to pull the paper down a little bit so you can get a better idea of what that looks like. So that's the black and orange, and then the other one will just be the lighter pink on the black. But those are cute. And for $12.99 each, you have the disco pumpkins. So you get 2 of each color on each stem. So one stem comes with 2 silver and 2 orange. The other stem will come with 2 black and 2 pink. And for $12.99 each, you can choose either the black or the pink. These are more of a fabric these are foam balls covered in fabric, and then they have the sequins stitched onto them. They're really, really pretty, and wow, just look at all of that shine. Those are really cool. And for $9.99, you can choose a pick with either 3 white ghosts or 3 pink ghosts. And again, these are $9.99 each. Those are really cute. They're real soft, kind of a fuzzy blanket kind of material on them. And they put out another display of smaller ornaments here. So we're gonna take a quick look. So they got these little packages here. They got 3 different options. They got the black, and you got black shiny, black matte, and black glitter in there. Then you have the different color of the iridescence, and then you have the clear iridescence. And these are gonna be $9.99 per package. And how many do you get in here? 30. There's 30 pieces in here, and I'll give you a size comparison with my hand. So these are definitely smaller little ornaments. So if you have a smaller tree or looking to infill some places on your tree. And then these I'm loving. So we got the Will Witch hats. These are $9.99. Let's see if they're all going to be the same price. You got the 3 ghosties, $9.99. This pack I love, $9.99. And then you got the Skelly cat, $9.99. Yep. And then these packs here, you get 6. These are also going to be $9.99. So you have the oil slick Skellies and the purple and green balls in there. And then you have the bats with the purple glitter ball, and then that little spider web one. And then the pink skulls with the coffin that says "Get in, loser." I think we're going to see that a lot from Michaels this year. And then this one here, kind of classic with the ghosties and the orange and black. Those are adorable. These are going to go fast. And honestly, if you want to wait for the sale, great. But I would even look for coupons first and see if you want to use a coupon to get one of these. The price isn't outrageous, and if you can get a 30 or 40% off coupon from their website or their app, it's usually good just for one item, but you can get one every time they have a coupon out. So something to consider and a way to save a little bit of money. And then these are cute too. These are going to be $9.99. And they have the different varieties here. So more of an orange and a blue with the bats, and then the colorful disco balls. And then these are a little bit bigger than those. Let me see. These are also going to be $9.99. Love the witch on those. I think that's going to be a popular one. And then they have these. These are kind of the same size here. You got all the disco balls. Yeah, these are going to be $9.99. And then these smaller ones here are also going to be $9.99. So really, really cute. And I love that they have the ornaments here for us. They also have their 6-foot black sparkle tree here for you. So this is what the box is going to look like. It does come in sections for you, so easy packing away. And this is one they have out on display. So it's almost like an iridescent or oil slick kind of look to the branches there. It's really cute. This one obviously needs to be fluffed out a little bit, but if you're looking for a nice little Halloween tree, this is an option for you. I don't see a price on these, but I'm going to put it on the screen for you. I'll ask on my way out. I know we looked at some of these packets of the larger ornaments yesterday, so in the trick or treat video part 1 that I'll have linked in the description box, or you can look on my Halloween playlist. But I just saw these are new, put out today. These are adorable with the bats and the big old jack-o'-lantern. Love these. And then since I have been using these pumpkins as a table, let me just tell you the prices on them here. So this one is a $19.99. These are crafting pumpkins, so you can carve into these. Got a couple different sizes here. So these are going to be $9.99, and this little baby one is $4.99. This larger one is $29.99, and these are going to be $19.99 as well. And they have some of their ribbon and things out also. So let's take a quick look at these. This top row is all $9.99. So they have this glittery one in the orange and the black. And then they have the orange with the glitter polka dots, and then just the plain black and orange stripe ones. Then they have some deco mesh here. So this is $9.99. This one here that kind of has the iridescent mirrored look is $11.99. And then this one here that is more of like a zombie cloth, that is going to be great for crafting, or even think about your Halloween costumes. If you're going to be making your own Halloween costume, this one is $9.99. Okay, this next row is ribbon is all $9.99 as well. So you have the orange with the little black palms on the end, the plaid, the stripes going the other way, and these have little kind of fringe on the edge here. Then these little ghosties here are gonna glow in the dark. You got glitter on the hats. This is a nice purple velvet, and then this glittery black with green. This glows in the dark as well. And then this one's really cool. It's a vinyl kind of material, and it's all cut out in the shape of bats in the hot pink. And then you have the white ribbon with the glitter black bats on it. Okay, this next row is also all $9.99. So you have the kind of almost a burlap look here with the glitter bats. These are glitter ghosts, little white glitter ghosts, and then the Halloween plaid, and then the black with the glitter candy corn, the black with the jack-o'-lanterns, the witch legs, and those have glitter on them as well. And then you have just all the Halloween goodies here with the witch hats and the bats. And they have their whole Lemax Spooky Town collection out right now. So we're gonna just take a look at what they have here. And they do have all of those things I just shared with you out here in boxes. Prices are, they're on the higher side, I'm not gonna lie. You can probably find them on the website. Most Michaels right now, if they don't have all of this Halloween in the store, most of them do have this collection in the back that you can order for pickup. So check with your local store if this is a collection that you are interested in. And then they have all the little miniatures here in these kind of packaging. So look for the end caps here for all of the little miniatures. And that is going to do it for our trip into Michael's today, everyone. This is the Sweet and Spooky collection. Again, I'll have the link below to the Trick or Treat collection that I walked through in detail already, and that is posted on the channel. You can find that in the description box. You can also go to my Halloween playlist to find that. And we will come back again because there are still things that are not out. They're going to have 2 more collections that are going to be dropping a little bit later in the season. They have all their classic things like garlands and blow molds and all sorts of other things that are going to be coming down as well. So we are going to come back to Michael's at a later date when they have all of those goodies as well. But I hope you enjoyed this in the interim and that it filled your cup as much as it filled mine. If you like this video, you like Halloween, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, help my channel to grow. So thankful for every one of you. Have a great rest of your day.